Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the NGT Season 5 qualifiers. I am your I'm your caster today, along with my co-caster, Arsonistt90. Say hello. And today we have PTG versus Evolution. And starting off the round, right here, we're going to see a Ying for the attackers, and we're going to see an Ella for the defense as they opt to go for Church and Arsenal Room. Now, I don't really see where Ying could be useful for, well, I guess she could breach and clear a room, probably take control of site easier. But if they have a Jaeger and they have a pulse, I don't know where she would come in handy, really.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. We've actually seen Ella being played almost exclusively since the new Blood Orchid update, and she's been very useful for teams. She's good for detecting people when they push. She's been good for slowing down a push. I mean, when you get Ella, not only does it drop your sensitivity, it drops your movement speed and like I think everything else. So if you get Ella and somebody's nearby to hear that go off, then you're practically dead.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
Pretty much.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Oh my god, these new operators like traps.
Exactly. I mean, and that could be good for defense. It makes this game a little bit better for the defense, as they as this game previously was a heavy attacker favored. We are going to see LTC shoot open this this window here, as he's probably going to rappel up and take care of this hatch momentarily.
I'm switching mics.
Looks like Plague is actually going to get ripped apart by his own team member. Wow. Okay, team kill right off the bat as LT gets picked off by Unseen. That's 2 players of PTG off the board already. And I don't know if that was... I'm pretty sure that was on purpose. I'm like almost exclusively sure that that was on purpose. LTC just dumped a mag into the back of the head of Plague.
Wow.
ZA is gonna hold open this this hatch right here. Not gonna make any too crazy pushes right now until his team pushes in. They're gonna drop Defuser, and now they're just waiting for the members of Evolution to push them.
Why do you think he did that?
I have no idea, honestly. Like, I don't know why. Deadly Zodiac holding down these stairs. Some pre-fire shots are gonna come from Halo, which is Ying. Some more pre-fire shots are gonna be thrown out of Jaeger, and they're not gonna tag up anybody quite yet. We do have a confrontation between Unseen and Twitch, but Zaz is there to pick up that kill onto Unseen, dropping this down to a 3v4 situation. And I'm almost sure that, yeah, the rest of Evolution is downstairs as Deadly Zodiac finds the head of Halo Jumper, this making 4v2. Now it's all up to Sledge and Twitch to try to clutch up for their team right now. They're staying together, and if they continue to do this and hold their angles, they might actually win this. So shots are coming out.
Was AFK?
No, he wasn't. He was actually running towards the door. And then he just got capped by LTC, yeah. ZA is gonna get Ellud, and Reaper are gonna find the head of ZA, all up to Scrallywag Hunter right now as he gets finished up by Sodi99. Evolution taking round number 1.
There you go. That was weird. That was the beginning, just a weird start. I don't know if it was on purpose. We're gonna have to find out throughout the rest of the rounds.
Yeah, no, I'm almost 100% sure that was on purpose, though. Because, because I was spectating LTC, I'm pretty sure, and then I switched off of him as soon as the team kill happened, and I started spectating Plague. And I saw Plague running towards the door, and then I just see LT just bust like 5 rounds into him.
LTC was trying to pre-fire the door just in case anybody was there, because you know how there's people always popping out on that door. So we'll see if there's a retaliation or anything. We'll see if it was sabotage. I don't think it is. I just think it was a mistake that looked like it was on purpose.
I mean, yeah, sure. That always looked like a possibility. That's always a possibility. We are going to see a Church and Stockroom hold. Zach is going to go Castle. And we're going to see a Legion and an Ella. this is I'm actually really happy with this because having legion traps, and he's actually I think gonna stay in strip. Having these legion traps in strip is gonna notify him if anyone's gonna push strip, and not only that, it's gonna damage them a little bit. And I think Plague is gonna set up his Ella Grismont mines all over B. So now they have detection, and they have people to slow down that push if they come from either side. And plus, with that castle is gonna make this push even a lot harder. LTC making a kill hole into the cast room floor. He's gonna watch the doorways from above. A very smart strat coming from the PTG side. However, we are going to see a Capital and an IQ for this evolution lineup here as they attack.
PTG's lineup has really changed in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
especially them having Zach, the old full Arsenal's MVP. And now you got Plague.
Yeah, they're both really good players. Some shots are gonna be thrown. Some pre-fire shots are gonna be thrown out this stockroom door here. Not gonna find anybody quite yet, but it's gonna scare them off just a little bit, just to slow down their push. Some shots are gonna get shot towards unseen from this central hallway door. Not gonna find anything. ZA is just gonna hold this angle as I think who's that? Elysian heads upstairs. Looks like we haven't seen too heavy of a push coming from Evolution so far. We just see them holding down their angles, Freedom Nuts finding the head of Plague Slayer. And that's their Ella. LTC might get squished here by Unseen if he decides to play this wrong. Scallywag finding the head of Reaper as LTC gets tagged up a little bit. Scallywag also finding the head of Deadly Zodiac. 4v3 situation. Unseen's gonna flash LTC, however he is not gonna get flashed. Gonna throw another flashbang in. Gonna throw a third flashbang in. And I don't LTC, yeah, he's flashed right now. He is definitely flashed. Some shots gonna come from the bar steps towards, I think, who's over there? Towards IQ. LTC just gonna drop the hat. He's gonna throw some smoke grenades up here, trying to deny this this push. He is gonna see Ash, I think, just barely. Unseen's gonna take care of this barbed wire here. I think he's gonna plan to push on pretty soon. He knows Halo Jumper's watching this really tight angle. He's not gonna try to do anything quite yet. IQ getting rid of some of the barbed wire, and he's just gonna push right on in. He is gonna get dropped from the hatch below by LTC. And now it's a 2v4 situation unless they can get that revive off. Looks like LTC is just gonna smoke up here, not gonna catch anybody, but Halo Jumper is gonna find the head of Unseen. And now it's essentially a 1v4 situation. And ZA is gonna find him, however, trying to hide behind these boxes. Sodi about 30 health. And now he's gonna get dropped to exactly 1 health. ZA holding down this angle, really gonna deny that push coming from Sodi. LTC is gonna finally pick up that kill onto Freedy Nuts. 1v4 situation, all up to Habana, which is Sodi 99. 1 HP in a dream, trying to clutch this for his team.
Wow.
15 seconds left on the clock. He's not gonna push. I think he's gonna try to save the KD. He knows 1 player's to his right, and he knows 2 players are in the room right in front of him. Zay's gonna rotate over here because he knows he's gonna push, and now this is... Oh, LTC's actually gonna get down from his own impact grenade, and round number 2 will go to PTG.
You gotta admit, it was Scally and LTC were the MVPs of that round right there, but...
Yeah, Scally really finding the heads of their 2 main slayers on Evolution, which was Deadly Zodiac and Reaper.
LTC is not really... I don't think his head is in the game so far. What, we got a team kill so far and he just downed himself?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with LTC right now, but that was a very nice and hold by Zog here. He was really able to hold down that hallway for quite a while, actually. Making sure nobody was going to push that side of stock, making Smoke's job even easier, because all you have to do is just focus on 1 door instead of 2.
Yeah, he did. He did do a great job. Especially his castle, he knew what he was doing.
And we're going to see a similar hold. We're going to see Barn stock. And we're not going to see any... oh, we are, never mind. I was about to say we weren't going to see any DLC ops, but we are going to see Freedom Nuts playing Outlet right here. And we're going to see a Pulse. And this is actually really interesting because looking at the attacking lineup here, we're seeing a Capital, a Montang, a Ying, and a Thermite and Habana. So, from what it looks like right now, they're going to go, from just looking at the operators, they're going to go for a strip. No, they're going to go for a strip. Yeah, okay. Think about it logically. You're bringing two breachers, and bringing like, a total of about 9 flashbangs, plus smoke grenades from Capital, plus a Montang. There's no way in hell they're thinking about taking a stockroom take.
I mean, as a person, me as a player, I would open up hatches just to put pressure on them.
And I might be wrong here as they start to push from this, from the east side of the stockroom right here. Montang's gonna drone in right now as LTC holding the bomb is probably gonna push right behind him. Pegasus is gonna repel on up. He's gonna take care of anybody up top. He's gonna see this window broken, but he's not gonna find anybody quite yet. And who's this player over all the way over here? Oh, that's Zach, which is ZA gonna stay over here by the bar window, trying to make sure that he can make this push easier for his team. And I was wrong. It looks like they're actually setting up for a stockroom take here, as Montang is slowly pushing the front door here. Capital's gonna smoke both of the entrances as Scallywag's throwing in even more smoke grenades. He is gonna get LO'd, and he is gonna get LO'd a total of 3 times, actually. He's gonna give that call out to his friend over here. Nuts is gonna get down, which is Ella. Not gonna get killed quite just yet, but the entire defense is gonna try to rotate over here to take care of this right now. LTC is gonna plant the bomb right behind Montang right here, and this is gonna be an easy plant. ZA fighting Deadly Zodiac. That's one Evolution member off the board right now. And Nuts is still down. Unless they can get Nuts up, this is gonna be a 4v3 situation here. Sodi getting the kill on the Halo Jumper play, trading that back out, and ZA finding the head of Reaper. And he's gonna find Nuts too, getting a nice double kill by ZA. 4v1 situation, all up to Bandit, and that's Sodi. Sodi's just the clutch master for his team. He's gonna find the head of ZA, and now he has to fight off Montang by himself. He's gonna nitro Montang, and he's gonna kill him! 1v2 situation left, and he might be able to get this defuser off. Never mind. The Capital from above is gonna deny that. And now this round is going to go to PTG as Sodi tries to find the head of LTC, but LTC says fuck that, and he gets the nice body shots out of Sodi, killing him.
Good job on LTC. They're doing great so far.
And they were completely prepared for that. I think they were completely prepared for the situation where Montang would die and the Capital fire arrow would come in handy to deny that. When actually after he got the nitro kill on the Montang, he almost immediately fire arrowed it, and running through that fire arrow dropped Sodi down so low. Yeah, he did good for his team.
Sodi did great.
Yeah, he got 2 kills. That was really good for his team.
He is one of his team's best members in my opinion, and I can't see the Evil's team without Sodi.
And it looks like we are going to see a trap house strat. We get a trap house. Trappers? Well, not all trappers. We're seeing Smoke. We're seeing a Capcan who's already dropped to 50 health for some reason. And Halo Jumper's at about 90, high 80s, low 90 health.
Sounds like an explosion went off.
Yeah, I don't know what that happened. Okay. Anyway, we're seeing Smoke, Ella, and Capcan, as long as a Mira and a Jaeger. Wow. Why? Why? PTG is just like killing their own team right now.
I gotta admit it, they are right now, they're not really in sync with each other, they just have great players on their team. And it takes time, because they do have 2 members that are people who don't usually play with them. So, they're still trying to get together, get to know each other, get to be in sync with each other. They're probably yelling at each other right now.
Oh my god! Scallywag gonna get a Capcan kill onto Unseen, which was Ash.
Wow.
Unseen, you should have been prepared for that, my guy. My guy should have been prepared for that. Looks like Zach is gonna hold down the bar room as the attackers start to push over the kitchen hatch. Looks like Reaper's gonna be the first to initiate this drop into the blue hall, as Haban is gonna open up this this hatch. And also open up their tunnel.
Oh.
Freedom Nuts is gonna
She's
take a
doing
little
a
bit of
great job.
damage from Jaeger, which is Zach holding down bar. Now she's just gonna pre-fire this these angles right now. Not gonna find anybody quite yet, but they are still engaged in a gunfight. Gonna see another Kapkan almost get killed by it, but he's gonna destroy it just in time.
Kapkan is running at low health from the beginning of the game.
And Habana's just gonna drone out Jaeger, making sure that he knows she knows where he is, and so he can relay that back to his team. ZA really holding down this bar is actually slowing down this push immensely. Now they have to take care of the person in bar. They have to. If they don't, then this late flank is going to be very destructive to them. And just as I said, that looks like Capito is going to rush in and get the kill of ZA as Reaper finally, not finally, but finishes off his own teammate, which was Fruity Nuts. So he went in, killed Jaeger, and then snapped to IQ and finished her off. A lot of team killing going on.
TK Massacre.
Yeah, seriously. LA is gonna get spotted out here by a drone, and she's still gonna stay behind this mirror here, looking at the main door. Most of PTG's forces are, I think all of them are on site actually. No, 3 of them are on. Yeah, 3 of them are on site. I don't know where their final player is. I might be wrong. Yeah, 3 of their members.
Zach did hold them off.
Yeah.
Zach did hold them off for a bit. ZA did hold them back for a bit, and that's good. He did a great job.
Reaper is gonna get spotted out here, and he might get killed from this mirror, but he isn't gonna find the shots as Halo Jumper tries to get the kill. Sodi finding the head of Scallywag as he drops Memorial Hatch. Main door is still, oh my god, Sodi getting the pre-fire through the mirror, well not through the mirror, but on the other side of the unreinforced wall, finding the head of Halo Jumper, but LTC is gonna trade that kill right back out. Reaper now has to rush in and grab Defuse, which is now a Memorial. And now Capital is just spraying down, not gonna find anybody as he tries to drop Blue Hall. Plague Slayer gonna find some pre-fire shots onto Capital, not gonna find anything just yet. And this round is gonna get closed out here momentarily as Deli Zodiac finds the head of Plague Slayer, and Reaper finally finishes off the kill onto LTC Cold Knight, is giving round number 4 to Evolution.
Wow.
That was last second. That was super last second.
This has been a great match so far.
Yeah, seriously, it is. It's always come down to the last seconds. And to be honest with you, that defense looked heavily PTG favored. They just started flooding in at that point, and all they had to do was just hold their angles and everything. But it looks like I think they got overzealous and they started to try to push out for those final kills, and that's what really made their downfall. So we are going to see PTG on the attacking lineup. We are going to see a Fuse being played by Scallywag Hunter and a Buck being played by Halo Jumper. Very nice, very interesting picks for competitive play. We are going to see Church and Arsenal room again as 3 members of Evolution are AFK, I think.
Fuse alone could hold down his own, like, could clear out a room by himself on bomb.
Yeah, single-handedly, and as well as the Ying that they have on their team too, they could clear out a bomb sites, like, just the 2 of them.
Oh yeah, Ying and Fuse are a deadly combination. Just blind them and then blow them up.
Especially if they play it right, and we're gonna see Ying being played by Plague Slayer, who's actually one of the... He's not doing too hot right now, but he, I know personally from playing with him, he does pretty proficient. So we're gonna see Sodi99 being the top fragger for Evolution. We're gonna see Scallywag Hunter being the top frag for PTG. Sodi dropping 6 kills. Wow, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good. Unteen's gonna hold on the bars as Jaeger did last round, and he's not gonna find anybody quite yet.
Surveying.
Looks like Plague Slayer is gonna push into garage here by himself. Gonna drone out, make sure that everything's okay before he finally pushes in. We are gonna see Sodi99 making a kill hole onto the blue hall from above, sitting on top of these boxes right here. Daily Zodiac holding down the central stairs, making sure that if Pulse was to get killed, there'd be another line of defense. Looks like Halo Jumper is gonna buck the strip wall, and Unseen is gonna finish him off with the headshot. 5v4 situation, not looking too hot for PTG right now. Looks like we have 2 players from PTG pushing bar, trying to finish off this kill onto Unseen. Not gonna find anybody quite yet, but TA is gonna get dropped by Pulse Unseen, and Ying is gonna damage Pulse just a little bit, but not gonna finish off the kill right now. We see Scallywag Hunter trying to push this doorway here onto the hallway, and he's gonna take some heavy damage from Pulse as well, but he's gonna trade that damage right back onto Pulse. Scalewag Hunter is actually going to finish off that kill on the pulse, and now it's a 3v4 situation, Evolution in the one-man advantage. TC is going to open up these hatches right here, as well as, or with Ying. Some few shots are going to come down onto the B objective and going to go down in the hallway. Not going to find anybody with the fuse charges, though.
Do we see a clutch right now?
Not really a pinch, but, more like a slower push, definitely, for sure.
Bomb located by attackers.
Push has actually significantly slowed down, losing their Thermite and their Buck player, and I think they relied on them heavily to try to push in with them. Looks like you hear Scalewag Hunter might drop blue hatch over here, but not blue hatch, but blue tunnel. The Ying is going to come down onto the memorial room. Not going to find anything quite yet. He is going to get pre-fired by Deadly Zodiac. Deadly Zodiac not going to find anybody quite yet. And now he's just waiting for it. LTC finding the head of Reaper. 3-on-3 situation. He's going to pre-fire around the corner. He's going to find LTC Colonitis, and he is going to get flashed in. Plague Slayer's going to trade that kill right back out. He's going to down Fruity Nuts, and now he's just pre-firing, trying to finish off this kill, but he can't see him. He's flashed. And Plague is going to get dropped by Sodi99. 2v1 situation right now, and Sodi's going to pick up the revive onto Fruity Nuts as Fuse. Scalewag Hunter is going to push onto Church. Scalewag Hunter is going to find the head of Fruity Nuts. 1v1 situation, Sodi versus Fuse, and Sodi is going to finish off that final kill onto Scalewag Hunter, making round number 5 Evolution.
Well, they got their round in, and that was pretty nice, a 1v1.
Yeah, so I think, okay, so for every round, we've seen Sodi99 being the last player of live, and he's proving himself.
Anchor. He is an anchor, like
just look at the scoreboard.
Anchor.
The scoreboard right now is 8 kills, 2 deaths. He is 3-6. He is almost single-handedly. I'm not gonna say definitely, but it looks like a carry coming from Sodi99, and we're gonna see Scalewag Hunter top ranking for PTG right now. ZA is gonna play Doc. We're gonna see another Ella and a Legion. And a Ying. So Doc, Ella, and Legion, very unorthodox picks. Very unorthodox.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We are going to see Church and Arsenal room being picked again by PTG. Some rotation halls are going to be made into these hallway walls right here. Now, what happened last round? It's always come down to the last second. If it wasn't from the pre-fire from Sodi finding LTC Colonitis, then Sodi99 would have never been able to push in the room because it would have been a 1v2 situation, and then the round would have been to PTG. But since that happened, and they didn't finish off Deadly Zodiac earlier in the round, then he was able to find the head of LTC, and he was able to hold off the push even for just a few seconds.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
They said they're just gonna finish up their reinforcements right here, and we're gonna see a shotgun twitch. Wow, the shotgun over the F2. That's ballsy.
I don't know, maybe they're trying to play a certain role for her. We'll see what happens.
Sodi99 is gonna drone out. He's gonna drone out Legion. That is gonna follow him all the way downstairs. Thermite just gonna throw his EMP in here as Habana rushes in to grab this hatch.
You said Thermite's gonna throw his EMP?
Thatcher. Thatcher's gonna throw his EMP. Alright. No, Thermite's gonna throw the EMP. Thatcher's gonna place down the breaching charge. Okay.
Hey man, they're two butt buddies. Sharing is caring.
Fruity and Reaper are gonna push Strip and go into bar, trying to clear out anybody trying to hide in there, like from last round. Looks like he's just gonna hold down this hatch. He knows the player's bound to walk into his line of sights, and Plague Slayer looking for any stragglers that he can kill. And now most of the forces, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, every member of PTG is downstairs, not a single roam game. And I think this is gonna punish. They're definitely gonna get punished for this, especially with a team like Evolution.
I feel like they are adapting. They're realizing what Evil is doing. They're going straight for objective, so they might be adapting. Let's see what happens. Or maybe it just happened that they were all down there, and that's a mistake. But we'll see.
LTC is going to hold down the blue bar as Legion holds down tunnel. And now they're just watching their angles, trying to make sure that nobody tries to get into their objectives. Unseen's gonna flash the right side, and now he's just waiting for anybody to try to peek him right now. ZA's gonna peek this hallway, and some shots are gonna come at him, but he's not gonna tag up anybody. And Plagueslayer is just gonna hold down this this hallway right here. He sees Unseen, and he's so ready for this kill. He's just waiting for him to just see a sliver of his head and just to finish off that kill. Looks like we are gonna see who is that? Oh, looks like we're gonna see 3 players drop Memorial Hatch. One of them's gonna get gassed, and Halo Jumper, Ella, finding the head of 3D Nuts as Plagueslayer finds the head of Unseen. 5v3 situation as Habana takes low health from LTC Colonitis, and he's gonna get finished off by Scallywag, but Scallywag is gonna get Ella'd because somebody triggered it off, which was Twitch. And LTC is having a gunfight of his own from the garage hatch. Twitch and Thatcher all up to them. About 15 seconds left on the clock. He's picked up the defuser. LTC has the beat on him, and now I think he's gonna rush in, but Plagueslayer is in this hallway, ready to finish off this kill onto Deadly, but he's not gonna get that kill. Deadly Zodiac with the shotgun is gonna find Plagueslayer, but Zach's gonna finish off Reaper as Scallywag finishes off Deadly Zodiac, giving round number 6 to PTG.
Wow. It was a slow push, but they were able to slow them down a lot. But like I said, either they're adapting or it was a mistake, a coincidence that they were all down there. I don't know what's going on in their minds, but it worked out for them.
Yeah, and we're seeing a really good matchup here. We're not seeing any blowouts. We're seeing every round get taken down to the last seconds. And we're seeing the rounds being tied up right here, like 3-3. Okay. And one team hasn't necessarily wiped out the other one round. It's always been to a 1v1 or a 5v3 or 4v4 and just etc.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
And
defused by attackers.
oh, we're gonna see workout room and master bedroom be picked for a bomb site. Yeah, this is a first. Why not go like bar and stock or like church and arsenal? I don't know.
Wait, who's defending right now?
For the defense right now, we are going to see Evolution, and on the attacking side, we are going to see PTG. We're going to see another Capital and another Montaigne here.
Oh, Capital has the hatches too. This is going to be a good place for him. He could literally take down bathroom on his own. Excuse me, workout on his own.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
We are going to see all members of PTG finally push up and spawn over by shipping docks.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Well, not all members. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 members. And then I think 1 member is going to spawn right here at the main gate, which is Halo Jumper.
I remember I seen PTG take over this bathroom once. They had a Tachanka in the bathroom and the reinforced wall, and they let Tachanka use the little opening that the other team opened up for them.
That's smart, actually. Tachanka strats, man. Tachanka strats for the win.
Tachanka strats for the win. If you know how to use Tachanka, you'll win that game. I'm positive.
And we are going to see the hallway wall actually get opened up. This is our first that I've seen this get opened up by ZA as Montaigne is going to push in right here. Reaper is going to smoke this off here, and it's going to damage Scallywag Hunter to about, we're going to do about 20 to 30 damage. He sees the head of Sodi all the way down by the logistics office hatch, and now he's giving that information to LTC Colonitis to try to get that for him. He's going to drone in and make sure that no one else is going to try to intercept his kill as ZA finds the head of Sodi 99. LTC is going to spot out Jaeger on the basement stairs. He's going to relay that back to his team, and Pulse is not going to find anybody on his game. He's actually going to find one on his drone right now, and that's Twitch. He's actually going to find Montaigne and Twitch on their drones right now, but he's not going to do anything about it. He's not quite confident yet to push, and Zach and Montaigne are going to push this hallway opening right now. Halo Jumper is in cash room, trying to make sure no one's trying to get the flank. LDC Call 9 is finding the head of Unseen. And now it's up to Jaeger, Smoke, and Ella. Jaeger and Smoke are downstairs. It's all up to Ella to try to hold this by herself. Smoke grenades are going to come in, and Montague is actually going to push inside, and he's going to relay that information as she finds Ella. He's going to throw some pre-fire shots at the opening, and he's going to tag up ZA just a little bit.
Something I haven't seen before is Ella being used as a thrower and not just as a trapper. You could just see somebody throw it at them instead. I haven't seen that done yet.
Reaper getting the kill onto one player as Reaper finishes off the kill onto ZA, but Plague trading that kill back out on 3v2 situation. Evolution not looking too hot as Deli Zodiac finds the head of Halo Jumper. Plague laying down right here. It's all up to Plague and LTC. He's gonna see the feet of Jaeger, and he's gonna tag him up just a little bit to scare him off. And now they're gonna try to watch this from below. About 25 seconds left, and now none of PTG members have the defuser. Plague could run for this defuser. It's just down the hall, and he's gonna get tagged up from this hole right here, and he's actually gonna get killed from the hatch below as Deadly Zodiac finds the kill on the Plague Slayer. And now he's just waiting for LTC to drop this hatch. He is gonna actually find the head of LTC and finish off that kill, giving round number 7 to Evolution.
Well, they turned that around real quick.
Yeah, seriously. It went down to a 5v3, and they just started pushing in sporadically, and just not smart, as one kill was actually from below. And we saw Smoke holding off Montang and Thermite for quite a while, actually, and Ella getting a few picks of her own. Or not a few picks, but a few traps of her own.
And that's something I was saying earlier. I haven't seen Ella being used as a like, you know, like her bombs or mines haven't been used as something you throw more than
Like a
seen them as
smoke,
something
yeah.
you leave as a trap. Yeah, I've seen them being used as traps, but haven't seen anybody use them as throwables. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was actually really interesting to see. I think she wasted like 1 or 2 onto Montang and Thermite as they tried to push the hallway door. We are gonna see actually these rounds are just gonna get traded back and forth between PTG and Evolution here. It's gonna come down to overtime match point number 2, I think, and we're gonna see a Rook and a Doc for the defense, and we're gonna see a Montang for the offense.
Zach used to be a Jaeger main, but now since Jaeger has also ACOG,
yeah, he's just not gonna touch it.
Over the Doc.
He's actually using the P90 with the ACOG.
Oh, wow. All these Jaeger mains, they all disappeared, huh?
Mm-hmm. And now we're not seeing too big of a difference on the scoreboard. Scallywag Hunter gonna still be the top fragger for PTG, as right under him is gonna be ZA. Yeah, their score's split up.
Like, but if you look at Evolution, it's heavy on the top side.
Yeah, as Sodi's actually dropping about 2,600 score, as the rest of them don't even break 2,000 quite yet.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Zach is just gonna hold down this the same angle right here, and I think they're going for a stockroom plant. And we see Unseen going for this advantage up top, trying to make sure that no one's gonna kill them from up top again. And we're gonna see Thatcher, Montang, and Habana actually try to push into this the stockroom, but it is gonna be held down by LTC Coliners. He's gonna get called out here. Some shots are going to come out the door, not going to tag up anybody quite yet though, as Ash is actually on the other side of the stockroom door, opening up this wall even further. Scallywag Hunter sees some enemies and he's going to throw some shots out the door, not going to pick up anybody or tag up anybody. Unseen, Ash is going to find the head of LTC Coliners, and now this push is going to be a lot easier, especially because of that pick. But Halo Jumper is going to trade that kill right back onto Unseen as Scallywag finds a kill of his own onto Reaper, 4v3 situation. And Plague Slayer finding the kill onto Fruity Nuts, all up to Montang and Habana here. Halo Jumper is going to get pushed by Montang here, and now Habana is actually going to get killed by Scallywag Hunter trying to push this right now. Skelly is going to take severe damage, actually dropping him to 1 health as Halo Jumper finishes off the kill onto Deadly Zodiac, which is Montang. And like I said, this is just round for round right now. Like, one team is not going to get, you know, like 2 or 3 round lead right now. It's been a really good fight, and I like that.
It is, but you know what? Plague hasn't been pulling his part in the team right now. No,
Yeah,
I mean,
let's look at the scoreboard.
Not everybody
right
has a great day. Not everybody has a great day every day, you know. But it would really change the difference if just Plague had any, like, put in a little bit more work. It would show a big difference. 'Cause right now it's literally being a 4v5, I would say, maybe.
Right now the score is 4-4 as Scallywag Hunter is still holding down this his scoreboard right now, he's actually gonna have 9 kills, 5 deaths, and on the opposite side, which is Team Evolution, we're gonna see an 8 kills, 5 deaths coming from Sodi. And right now, the weakest player for the Evolution lineup is Nuts, as he gets 1 kill and 6 deaths.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
And we're gonna see Barn Stockroom again, so nothing too interesting. Not like we don't have some crazy room choices so far.
We've seen bedroom before. That was weird.
Yeah, that was really weird, but I don't think they're like too comfortable with trying to do that again. We are gonna see this this hatch over a pool table get opened up. Ash with the G36. I feel like the R4C is better in my opinion, but that's weird.
I feel like the same way. Higher fire rate, higher damage. Like there's nothing that's bad. I guess he likes the less recoil, but that's a big price to sell for having better damage.
Looks like Unseen is gonna take some damage from the hallway door and gonna take even more damage from the smoke. And here we have ZA just holding down this angle like a boss, trying to make sure that no one's gonna come from this doorway right here. Here we have Tiger Slayer just holding down downstairs, trying to make sure no one's gonna try to come from down there and work their way up top. Halo Jumper is not by himself, but he's watching this angle just in case LTC dies. And we're gonna see Scallywag Hunter playing Echo, but his Echo drone actually got destroyed early on from the Ash charge from Ash.
I'm leaving Echo just a man with a gun at this point. I feel like it's always bad to use your Echo drone early in the round. Just put it, leave it somewhere, and wait.
And now we see a kill hole from ZA above kitchen, I think that was. And he's gonna spot out Unseen. I think he spotted out Unseen. I don't think he saw him, but I saw him. Gonna throw some shots at the cracks of the barrels, not the barrels, the crates, and not gonna find anything. Plagueis there is just holding this down, and now all of them are just really holding down angles. We don't see too much of a heavy push coming from the attacker side, but yeah, we're not seeing anything too heavy from the attackers. They are still trying to work for this stockroom take, but LTC Colonitis is holding them off heavily with this smoke grenade, or with this the smoke. Halo Jumper getting the first kill of the round onto Nuts as ZA finds the kill of Unseen. Montang is gonna push in and some shots are gonna come out, but Scallywag Hunter is gonna find the kill onto Reaper. Montang and Habana again, the duo. And now they're just gonna back off this this bomb site right here, as LTC is just gonna hold down this garage. And they have to plant. It's about around 25 seconds left on the clock left. And if they don't get this, this is just gonna be round number 9, I think. Yeah, round number 9 for Evolution, but Reaper gets the Claymore kill onto Halo Jumper as he tries to run out. Plagueis Slayer gonna trade that back onto Deadly Zodiac as Sodi trades that kill back onto Scally, and Zal is gonna trade that kill back onto Sodi.
Wow, bodies are dropping.
Yeah, it was just trade after trade, like PTG member, Evolution, PTG Evo, and then Evo for the last kill. And we are gonna see overtime match point. And PTG is in the lead right now, 5-4.
They're not safe yet. One loss could put them on both-sided match points. And this game could go either way still at this point.
What we've seen so far from this game is that we've seen most of the teams get their rounds on defense. And I'm kind of interested to see if PTG is going to get this attacking one.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The new meta made it a heavy defense game, and you know, it's been a defense win game.
Definitely.
In the beginning, we did see them pick a lot of the new DLC operators, but I feel like now they're picking them depending on the situation.
We're gonna see Church and Oxidorium get held down here, and we're seeing another fuse and another Ying for the attacking team. The fuse is actually gonna get played by LTC. I haven't really seen LTC on on Fuse.
5 seconds to
That's
insertion.
usually he's like playing Capital or Habana or something. But
Usually,
Attackers have
Scallywag
recovered
takes
their
LT3
diffuser.
if I'm not
Attackers
mistaken.
must locate and defuse.
Well,
Yeah.
not Scallywag. I forgot. It was either Halo Jump. Somebody else named Fuse on their team.
oh, it
No,
was
not that many
who the fuck? Pat Moore.
Pat Moore. There you go.
Their tunnel is gonna get opened up here by Scallywag Hunter as Thermite is gonna work his way in towards the front door.
Honestly, PTG's like, I would say the diamond lineup would be LTC, Pat Moore, Scallywag, Jack, and Plague. That would be an amazing lineup. Or Payne. You also have, I believe his name is Payne. Pon. I apologize. Pon was a great player on their team.
And now we have Deadly Zodiac holding on this objective here, or not this objective, but this bar here, almost by himself, but he is going to get tied up from the hallway door by Fuse, documenting him into about a little bit over half health. And PTG is going to be the first one to initiate the push into kitchen. Some shots are going to get thrown at towards Ash as Jaeger actually just runs back onto site. Wow. He's like determined for this kill right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ash is pushing in super heavily, but Unseen is actually watching this right now, and he might get this kill onto PTG if he plays this wrong. The Fuse charge is going to come in on the hallway, not going to find anybody.
By attackers.
Some shots are going to get shots from Ash, not going to find anybody. Ash is actually having a gunfight of his own between himself and Rook. Unseen's gonna rush out, and PTG is gonna kill him with a drop shot. Another Fuse charge is gonna go out, and it's still not gonna find anybody. He needs to place those smarter. And Halo Jumper is slowly making his way in through Dirt Tunnel right here, and that's gonna be Ying. I don't think Fruity Nuts is quite aware that they're pushing Dirt Tunnel right now.
Probably gonna be a good flank.
Please tell me you see that. ZA is gonna be the first to drop, and Halo Jumper fighting the head of Fruity Nuts, and this plane is gonna go off by ZA.
Attackers activating diffuser.
Deadly Zodiac very low health as he tries to fight off this attacking team, and Smoke is gonna try to fight off this Dirt Tunnel push, and he's gonna take some heavy damage from that as well. And now it looks like the entirety of PTG has held down this this Arsenal room. ZA fighting the kill onto Deadly Zodiac as Scallywag finishes off the kill onto Reaper, and now it's all up to Sodi again. 1v5 clutch time, boy. And he isn't gonna find the shot, or he's gonna find some shots onto Plague as Plague rushes him with the pistol, and he's gonna get the kill as Sodi finishes off Plague Slayer, and he's not gonna find anybody with his Nitro still as Scallywag finishes off the kill onto Sodi 99. And that is overtime match point, game 1 for PTG.
PTG. That last one, that last push, they held the objective room. That was pretty nice. Zach putting down the plant and his team covering him.
And I think I attribute most of that because of the Ying watching and flashing Dirt Tunnel. The Fuse trying to make sure that no one tries to